Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's Plan With Me. So, welcome to May as well, because it is now, well, today is actually May 2nd, because obviously I did not make this video in time for Monday, but that's okay. When do I actually upload these on time? It's very, very rare. But anyway, so I'm actually going to be using the Flamingo kit that is in the shop. This came out, I believe, about 2 weeks ago, because last week I had a re-release. I know that because I think it was last week that I had a re-release. How long has it been since I've done a Plan With Me? This came out 3 weeks ago, apparently. Now that I'm like thinking about it, because last week I had a couple of, I had like decorative releases, and then before that I had a re-release, and then this one came out before that because of Go Wild and all of that stuff. Anyway, I am back from Go Wild. I think I have recovered. It's been like a week or so, and it's just been a very, very hectic couple of days trying to get back to work and finishing orders and all that. This is the Flamingo kit. So I have the date headers, the full boxes, ombre boxes, their checklists. This one is an oops sheet because somehow that flag got misplaced. I'm not even sure where it went, but I'm glad I caught that because it was sitting on my desk, and now I can use this one for this week. And then here are the half boxes and all the other boxes, washies and littles, which I'm not even sure when we use these. Actually, I might have to because there's so much to do before the weekend and all that stuff. So yeah, so the first thing I'm actually gonna do is put in my washi. I did go Wild. I did see the new Erin Condren planners. If you got a Planner Peak email, you probably ordered one on Monday. They technically come out on, you can pre-order them on, was it the 4th? Because May the 4th. And they will be coming out then. So if you haven't purchased yours, the new paper is pretty smooth, and I love it because I actually really love that brand of paper because I am a paper-aholic type of thing. But yeah, if you haven't ordered your planner, make sure you do. If I know a couple people are confused because of the way the new neutrals are. I did order a neutral because I do like my neutral, as in the fact that I can actually use whatever color I want. I mean, if you guys want the new ones, I suggest you go get one. And I did get a hardbound as well, but I'm probably going to be using those because I got a couple. I got the smaller hardbound in the horizontal size and the bigger one in the colorful vertical, because I wanted to actually just use pen and have that as like a brain dump type of thing. So I am trying to justify all the planners I got, but yeah. Plus I also got a new, the new horizontal as well. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna let's do yellow. No, let's do the green one for Monday. It's been a very busy couple of weeks, and I just mirrored my nail polish. Look at that. Apparently I thought it was dry and it wasn't. So Monday was the planner launch. So I'm actually gonna just put that in here because it's just one of those things that I rather like remember. Why am I using the yellow one? It's supposed to be green. Actually, let's use this box. So EC planner launch was Monday. And I'm gonna put that there. And then what else did we have? Oh, I did get a ticket for the Seattle S'mores Memories meetup in October. So I will be in Seattle in October because of that. So I'll put that on the bottom for this one. And then here, actually, let's leave a space blank for that. And then I will put this sort of in the middle. And then we'll do a box. I'll use this one for that. And then I have another space for those. And I probably will do a little because, let's see, yesterday I did walk my dog. So let's do that, how many miles I actually did. We had to I did post a video on my Facebook page, or my Facebook group actually, about the new release for Wednesday. I will show you guys a sneak for that though. I'm not sure if that cut off or anything because I just got a phone call. But yeah, so I just put in 2 by littles, and then I'm just going to do another little on this side. And then I'm just going to put in also my food or meal little on here, because that way it covers up that little tiny space. And then the last thing I'm going to do for Monday is add in a scalloped thing on this side. So those are on the little page. I'm going to use this one, but I'm going to do this way, like a deco part of the checklist box. Oops. So that is it for Monday. On Tuesday we had, okay, so believe it or not, I still have not unpacked from Go Wild. Well, I kind of did. I did laundry on the, because I had like a laundry bag in my like suitcase, but everything else is still in there. And I did unpack a couple of the swag stuff because I took it to the meetup last on Sunday, which was like 2 days ago. So for now, I am going to add in that I need to unpack. So I'm just going to grab actually one of my suitcases from my sticker books. And let's use the yellow one because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use that one as much as I think I will. And I'm just going to stick this on the bottom right there, and then I'll just write in unpack suitcase because, again, I need to. So I'm just going to start building this from the second box here. So there is a space on this side for like a little checklist, I guess, or not. And then I do have to do orders and finish listings. So actually that might work for me. So let's use the little laptop. Actually, let's do the laptop up here. So I'm going to grab a washi, the big washi. I'm going to stick this to the top and cover up the first header. Okay, so, and then I'm going to build in my little like computer desktop here and stick this on this side, like right on top of those. Make sure that is not crooked. The computer is crooked. And then lastly, I'm going to add in, let's do another half box. So I'll use the same one as the washi I just used. I'm just gonna put this stacking this on top of the second header. And I still have a space for like something else. If not, I can always add in something small as a reminder thing, or like an icon or something. There is Tuesday. Wednesday we have new releases as always, and I will show you guys what that is right now because I can. Right, so this is the sneak peek for you guys that is coming on Wednesday. It is foiled if you want it foiled. If you don't want it foiled, that's totally fine. I will have a non-foiled version. This one does come in a kit though because of the fact that I can't do this half off plus have it foiled half off. So I will do a discount on the foiled version of these. But if you want the new release without foil, it will be like a regular like half off price. Yeah, so I will explain it all in the listing. So Wednesday we have new releases. I am going to add in, let's use the pink one. Let's use the pink one that I actually used here. So let's do a header. Actually, no. Let's do this. Let's use one of the full boxes first. Flamingo and coconut one on here. So let's use this one first. And then I'm just gonna add in a full box. And I'm not sure why I just grabbed the bottom one instead of the top one, but that's okay. Let's use, or the checklist box. Wow, you can kind of tell I haven't done a plan with me in a while. Like you can't even, there we go. So we have a checklist box, and now I'm just gonna do the box for the new releases, and I'm just gonna grab this one, and stick that right along the bottom of the checklist box. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a little washi at the bottom of Wednesday. That way it's kind of like sort of like forming a little smaller box here, and then I can add in something else for that day. I'm now realizing that I forgot to add in all my meals on this. So let's do those really fast. Let's see the pink one. Actually, let's do the pink one in the middle of this one. And then let's do, well, I don't mind the green one on this side. Let's do the green one. And let's do the Instagram one because I forgot to post on Instagram. And let's do that for Wednesday. Confetti kits are, oh, that's what I forgot to add. Confetti kits have been shipping out since Monday, by the way, guys. So let's do that real fast. Let's do the happy mailbox. And let's actually just do it for Tuesday to make sure that they all got sent out at least sometime today because I really want those shipped out. So, oh my gosh, I keep like smudging my nail polish. I swear I thought they were dry. I touched them and they were fine. So we have all those done. Wednesday, again, new releases. It's the Lighthouse kit, actually. So make sure you look up Lighthouse. It will be on the website for the discount in the foiled version. So now on to Thursday. So Thursday, what do we have? We have a bunch of stuff on Thursday. I actually have an appointment on Thursday. I have a secret meeting. I like saying that. There's a secret meeting for something going on. But yes, so I am going to use, let's see. Okay, what color are my appointment stickers? So I have a yellow one and then I have a green one. I guess I could use the green one. So I'll use the green one for Thursday. My appointment isn't until 6 though, so it's totally like fine. I'll use these. So I'm just gonna put this one right along the bottom, I think, of the last header. That way I can put in my checklist box, checklist box right there. So on this side. And then let's do a half box. And then I'll do my appointment box. I'm going to put in my meal tracking sticker like right along this right there. And I will use the yellow one for Friday. That way I know to give Cookie a bath. Since this matches, I'm going to put in the washi at the top. And then if I can, let's see what else. Oh, I know I have an Amazon order coming then. So let's just put this one on there because it totally matches it being green. Friday, it is movie night as usual. So let's do the movie marquee. We have to catch up on shows and stuff with my sister. So let's use, I'm gonna use the hibiscus flower one. And I'm gonna build this from the bottom. And then we have the ombre box, which is going to be the yellow one again. So I'm going to layer this slightly on top because I think that it's kind of crooked, the full box that I just put down. So it won't look weird. And then the last thing I'm going to add is, oh, we forgot our little. So let's do the meal little. I'm going to put the meal little like right on top of the full box like I did for Thursday. And then what do we have? Friday we have to make sure that all orders get shipped. So I'm going to use the stickers and then a box for those. And lastly, I'm going to use I'm going to lift this up a little bit. But I'm going to put 2 of the washies over the header. since they're stackable. So Saturday and Sunday, I do need to put in a couple of full boxes. Let's do that. So I said green was Sunday, so let's do the full box on Saturday for the flamingos, and then the other one on Sunday. And I'm going to put in a half box here to remind myself that next week I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but on Friday I am going to, well, I leave Friday like in the afternoon, so I still have time to leave stuff at the post office. I will be at the not half marathon. It's the 10K. I'm doing the Tinkerbell 10K next week. So that is where I will be. So let's do a quick list just in case I need it. And then I'll do another it's a quarter box. And then we can add in deco stuff. I need a film that planned with me's. So let's do that one for Sunday. And then I need to wash my makeup brushes, so let's do this. This is how I'm going to indicate that. So I'm going to put in the flag on the side, and then I'm just going to layer this on top. That way it's there as well. And then I'm putting in my weekend banner. And that is it for Sunday. I don't know why I skipped Saturday there. But let's do Saturday. So we do have 2 full boxes left. I am going to do my sidebar in a second. But since the flamingos are on this side, I'm going to use this full box from the bottom. And then I'll leave this box for my sidebar. So let's do that. I am going to put this one here first. And then I'm going to add in, let's do a small checklist because, again, I don't want a big checklist. I just want a small one to, actually, let's do it from the top. That way it doesn't look that it's super offset. And then I will do a quarter box that matches on top of the header. And then I know I don't have my meal on here, or my meal littles, but that's okay because I'm actually going to do the cleaning ones instead. So let's do the wipe down surfaces one, and then I'll do the regular like cleaning one. So let's see, where am I going to put this? I'm just going to stick this right on top of this one. Oops. Just to kind of like tidy up because I need to do that. And then I'll do the pink one for the other side. And I'll just stack this. Actually, I'll just stack this right here. The last ones, again, I have to do my sidebar. So sidebar, I'm going to add in my flamingos. And then I'm going to add in, I made a list actually. So I'm just going to put in this list. But right on top of it, I'm going to add in, where is it? The other appointment sticker. So I'm going to turn this upside down. I'll show you guys what I mean. Actually, yes. So the upside down appointment sticker. So I'm going to cover the part that says appointment on here. That way I can actually write in something else instead. And then I'm just going to stack this right on top. Yeah, and then I'm just going to add in my habit trackers. So I'm going to layer this one on top of this because I don't need that many like reminders for the weekend or for the week. I'm just going to put in a couple of things on there. And then I'm adding in, oops, I have a bill due. I do have a bill due. Let me make sure that I put this on Saturday. Thankfully it is pink, so it works for me. I'll just do my water instead of my week tracker because I don't think I'll need this one specifically. And then I'm just going to stack in a couple of, or actually I'm just going to do this one. just going to stack in a washi to the bottom of the lines. That way it covers up. So I only have my date headers left, and let's just do those really quickly along the top, and then I'll add in my scallop washi at the top too, because I like doing that. And then we're done. Anyway, so that is it for this week's Plan With Me. The last thing I have to do is add in my last scallop, and then I'm done. So I hope you guys like this Plan With Me. I will try to post more. The next video that's going up is probably the unboxing for the May kit. So if you do love this kit, I suggest grabbing the May kit, which is this one. It's very, very similar, but the colors are actually more blues and yellows instead of pinks and greens. So I suggest you go get that now, because that way I can ship it out to you as soon as I can. And that is it. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.